Hi, I'm Maura McCullough, founder of College Scoops. Our goal at College Scoops is to provide valuable, curated content to help students and parents get a better feel and vibe of a college campus and the surrounding area. Whether you are in high school or at university, College Scoops provides the inside scoops on everything college related, highlighting the best places to eat, stay, and explore on and around campus. We know college visits in particular should and can be fun, offering new insights into the local community and surrounding area each and every time you step foot on campus. We have just launched a virtual college experience series to highlight what our student ambassadors love about their school and to answer several important questions you and your students may have about particular colleges. We hope you find these videos helpful. We had a ton of fun making them. Thank you to all of our student ambassadors and to the entire College Scoops community for pulling these together. Please subscribe to College Scoops and follow us on our social media.
Hi, my name is Genesis. I am a sophomore political science major, philosophy minor from California, and I am involved in Howard University's mock trial team. This is my first year on the team. College of Arts and Sciences Student Council. It's my first year doing that as well. I am the social media coordinator for Instagram, and I am also the Bumble Honey campus media manager with the Bumble Honey program, which is basically like the company Bumble has college ambassadors on each campus, and there's 4 of us, so I'm the campus media manager for Howard.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello everyone, my name is Ocean. I'm a sophomore honors marketing major, sports administration minor from Los Angeles, California. As far as the organizations and clubs I'm a part of the Howard University Student Ambassadors Program. I'm a part of the Men of the Mecca Initiative. I'm a part of the Howard University Student Association Senate. I'm a member of the Youth Africana Leadership Initiative. I'm a part of the American Marketing Association, as well as the Entertainment Power Players. And finally, I'm a proud member of the International Fraternity of Delta Sigma Pi Iota Rho Chapter.
Hello, my name is Sinclair, and I am a junior international business major, marketing minor from Houston, Texas, and I serve as the anti-grammatist for the Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated Alpha Chapter.
Hello, I am Jonathan, a freshman honors finance major at Howard University, and I am from Charlotte, North Carolina. A couple of things that I am involved with include Howard University's mock trial team, the School of Business Honors Program. I am a member of Cascade, which is Howard University's LGBTQ org, and this past semester I was an intern with the School of Business DNA Student Council.
What do you wish you knew when you arrived at freshman orientation?
Coming into my freshman orientation, one of the things that I wish I knew was that it is so important to value those relationships that you build in that freshman orientation with your peers, because you really do value those interactions that you make throughout the years once you become a senior.
I didn't go to freshman orientation, and our freshman orientation is called Acceptance Students Day. It's basically just like a little weekend where they have so many events, and all the incoming freshmen that got accepted can come to Howard and meet their friends and walk around the campus and visit and just have a fun experience before they get on campus. Sadly, I could not attend. I did get to experience freshman week though, which is like a little week before the first day of classes. We're only freshmen on campus. We have no classes. It's basically just us in the dorms, and we're just getting used to living that college life, and there are plenty of events planned. We also have little like town hall type things where we have to go to, where they kind of just teach us about the campus and get us adjusted to like being college students. So yeah, that was really fun. And there's also like a lot of parties that week, so you get to kind of just be free. I wish I would have lived in the moment more. That week was probably my funnest week my freshman year. All of my main friends I met my freshman week. So you're really just there having fun. I wish I would have lived in the moment and savored that moment a little bit more, because I miss it.
What was the deciding factor in choosing Howard University?
So what made me decide to go to Howard was really homecoming. Being on the yard at that time was an amazing feeling, because I was surrounded by such Black excellence, and the current students treated me like I was one of their own, even though they knew I didn't go to Howard. So I knew that I would get the family environment. I would also be in a place that would help me to excel, and I knew that Howard was the best place for me, especially if I wanted to launch my career as an African American male in today's society.
The deciding factor for me to go to Howard University was the diversity. Even though Howard is a historically Black university, there is so much diversity in our college, in our university. Just there's people from all over the world, all over the country, people with different beliefs and backgrounds, and that's something that I really value. And I didn't get that experience in high school. So when I was applying for schools, I was looking for places that valued and highlighted diversity, and Howard University does that.
So my deciding factor in choosing Howard was I really just wanted to go to a school with people that looked like me. You know, I grew up in California, but I grew up in a very white area in California. So I always was kind of like that odd person out. My senior class in high school was 600 graduating seniors, and I think about 10 of us were Black. So when I was deciding where I wanted to go to school, I really just wanted to go somewhere where I could walk in a room and not feel like the odd one out, where I could go somewhere and feel comfortable. You don't have to worry about that when you're at school because, especially at Howard, majority of the students are African American, and you just feel at home and you feel safe, and there's just a sense of unity that I feel like I wouldn't have gotten anywhere else.
How easy is it to register for classes?
It's actually fairly easy to register for classes. The first semester, my advisor actually picked out my classes and made my schedule for me. And then the second semester, as I am an honors student, we get priority registration. And so it was pretty easy for me. I got to pick my classes a week before the other freshmen got to. That made me able to ensure that I got the classes that I needed, the professors that I wanted, and the times that I wanted. So I highly suggest applying to an honors program if your school has it, so you can get perks just like priority registration.
Registering for classes at Howard is very easy. I definitely utilize my academic advisor, Miss Hampton. She's always been very helpful to me in deciding what classes I'm going to take each semester.
So usually it's really easy to register for courses. For me, I'm an honors student, and athletes as well, they get to register a week in advance. We do register the semester before we start for classes, and also we are a semester-based system, so it's really easy to organize your classes, and all of your advisors will make sure that you graduate on time and that you're taking the correct courses so that you can hopefully get your degree in 4 years.
What is the social scene like?
There is always something to do. Always. There's always music playing somewhere, somebody having fun. You know, we had like midnight CAF parties every first Friday. One of our CAFs, Blackburn, there's like a little mini party there. They're playing music. People are dancing. People are eating, drinking these like crazy drinks. And then there's also so many movie premieres, like 21 Bridges premiered at Howard. Chadwick came, talked to the students because he is Howard alum. Queen and Slim premiered, and I'm pretty sure someone who worked with Queen and Slim was Howard alum. I don't really know exactly who, but that just shows like how deep Howard runs in the entertainment industry. There's always people, you know, in the yard. There's always music playing. There's always a DJ somewhere, people giving tours, celebrities just walking through. Like, the social scene at Howard is pretty fun. But as for parties, there's a lot of parties, you know, like I talked about already for freshman week. It's literally a whole week full of like activities and parties. None of the parties that I know, per my knowledge, are upperclassmen only.
The social scene at Howard pre-COVID is amazing. There are a bunch of different parties and events that orgs put on, and it's just a really great way to get involved and get to know your peers and your classmates.
How difficult is it to find housing?
Finding housing in DC is semi-difficult. We do have guaranteed housing for freshmen and sophomores. For freshmen, we have Drew Hall, Cook Hall for the boys. And then for the girls, we have College Hall North as well as Quad. But for the sophomores and upperclassmen, we have College Hall South as well as Towers. But upperclassmen tend to live off campus, whether that's in a house or an apartment. Due to gentrification, it may be more expensive to find neighborhoods or even complexes or condos as a student, but it is possible.
The housing application at Howard University was fairly easy. Even though we were virtual this semester, we still did the housing application process. It was pretty easy. I would just suggest doing it as early as you can, and if you have a person that you want to room with, I would suggest collaborating with them as you guys are doing the application so you guys can get matched.
Are students actively involved in clubs, recreational sports, and outside activities?
Students are very much actively involved on campus. It is very rare that you find a student that isn't involved in some sort of sport, club, organization. One of the great things about Howard culture is that every single student finds something that they're passionate about and really just hones in on that passion.
Howard University students are very involved in different clubs and different organizations. I think that's one of the great ways to meet people. And I would just say if there's something that you want to do on campus, just go ahead and do it. Try out for that org, apply for that org, whatever. Just jump out of your comfort zone, I would say. I did that with mock trial. I wasn't in mock trial in high school, so I was kind of apprehensive at first. But my friends were trying out, so I decided to try out and I made it.
Does Howard do a good job helping students with internships and research opportunities?
Howard has a lot of platforms to help you gain internships, job offers, or research opportunities as well. We utilize Handshake. We have a tremendous platform that is virtual, and it allows you to basically filter your job interests, and then it kind of gives you a list of internships that are available. Our career services does a really good job of making sure that we have opportunities for all the majors, whether it's research opportunities or internship opportunities. Being a school of business major, it's really amazing to me how many companies come to us and then they kind of teach classes sometimes, or they'll recruit us.
Personally, yes, they do. This woman named Tiffany Cooper, she emails me literally. I get probably like 3 or 4 emails from her every day for new internship opportunities. Especially with Howard literally being in DC. Capitol Hill's probably like 15 minutes up the street. There are so many opportunities to get involved. No matter what your major is, you can find something to do in DC. Say, for example, I'm a political science major, so if I wanted an internship on Capitol Hill, a lot of these congressional members are looking for Howard students. So they're going to email faculty members or anybody they know, and they will forward the email out to everyone.
What tips do you have to succeed academically at Howard?
So everyone's story at Howard is really different. There's no one way to really succeed. As far as my studying techniques, really leveraging my network and people that are around me, comparing notes, making sure that I was attentive in class and be able to pay attention. Remember why you're there. Don't get caught up in the party scene. Don't get caught up in trying to run for positions. Don't get caught up in anything that doesn't have to focus on your academics. I'm not saying don't partake in it. Make sure that your focuses are your academics, your internships, and then extracurricular activities or anything else that you would do to kind of enhance the enjoyment of your college experience.
My personal tip for succeeding at Howard is to just get the ground running your freshman year and start to apply for anything that interests you, any org, any sport, anything of the sort. And you really just get to find what you're passionate about and network and get to meet a whole bunch of different people and faculty on campus that really just want to help you grow and learn. And personally, that has helped me and all of my endeavors at Howard. So I hope that tip helps you.
To academically succeed at Howard University, I would definitely say use your resources. I believe the most valuable resources at Howard University is the people around you, whether it is collaborating with a classmate if you don't understand something, or just going to office hours to speak with your professor. I think those 2 things can definitely help you get where you want to be academically.
Here's how you can get more information like what you have just seen to help you and your student get the inside scoops on college life. We have close to 100 ebooks available at collegescoops.com for purchase. All of our ebooks feature student and parent testimonials on what life is like on campus, living, learning, and working while attending college. We offer students and parents favorite places to eat on and around campus, along with a host of local excursions for you, your student, and family to enjoy during your college experience. With direct links to restaurants, hotels, and excursions, we have made it as easy as possible for you to plan your trip, saving you time, energy, and stress. Whether it is your first time visiting or at graduation, we've got you covered.